Alrighty guys, Xcon here, and welcome back to the Happening Gaming. Some pre-E3 news. I know E3 basically already started. Um, Concurrently, is an hour before the EA Play conference. This will probably go up afterwards, but then directly after that, I'll be having a EA Play roundup. Um, so yeah, and we're gonna be talking about Destiny 2, Far Cry 5. And some other few smaller stuff. Um, so yeah, no, E3. Just want to go through E3 real quick. I'll be doing, um, so this is episode 9. Uh, Last two episodes were my E3 predictions. So episode 10 will be the EA Play. Um, Episode 11 will be Microsoft. 12 will be Bethesda. 13 will be Ubisoft. Um, 14 will be Sony. 15 will be whatever Nintendo. 16 will be the PC gaming show and Devolver Digital. And then 17 then? Yeah, 17 will be the full E3 roundup. So well, lots of E3 content. I'm also thinking about starting up a just straight up happening gaming channel and just kind of you know, start uploading trailers and whatnot, and the full conferences I will be doing. I'm gonna be recording my reactions to them. I don't know if there will be any. I probably won't upload them in full. I'll just take at the end of all the conferences. I'm just going to take a little kind of clip show thing, montage, you could call it, of some of the stuff I'm get excited about. And if there's fucking nothing, then you won't see one. But yeah, anyway, starting into Destiny 2, there's some new trailers, which I'll probably have one that's playing now. Get the first look at the story mode with the first mission, Homecoming, which has the tower just getting annihilated from the Cabal. Now, that was really interesting. You saw the Vanguard helping you out now. Uh, Something which lacked in Destiny 1 and the expansions. So I am very interested in that. Also, I wonder, because that's going to be the first mission, how did the people have, like, really, better weapons from the looks of it? And I wonder what kind of weapons they're going to give you there, unless they give you good weapons for that mission, and then directly after you lose your weapons or something like that. I don't know. Honestly, your fucking vault's gone, so basically anything from Destiny 1 is non-existent. Which I feel like if they get this game done correctly and it's good, I don't see a Destiny 3 to like next gen consoles. Um, because all they need to do is just add expansions. What they're doing with Destiny 1, just continue that for the rest of the generation. And I feel like then it'll be fine. Also now the weapon slots are a bit different. Now it's kinetic energy and powers. So if you want to do a, probably what I'm going to do is a scout rifle, hand cannon, and then a rocket launcher. Now you'll be able to do that because I typically use scout rifle and hand cannon. Um, so yeah, and then typically I'll use a rocket launcher. So that's cool. Also from that image, it shows the light is back and also character level. So what it showed was character level 20 and then light level 260. Don't know if that's the max at launch. That was level 20 was the max at launch for Destiny, and then you could get up to like level 30, I believe. So yeah, but then they changed it around Taken King. Um, so yeah, now I see then the Warlock, Titan, and Hunter are also back, and they have new abilities. Dawnblade for the Warlock, which is a flaming sword what you can throw. It looks like it's gonna be the golden gun of Destiny 1 launch, because at launch, fucking Hunters. I played a Hunter at launch also. With the golden gun special power up. Uh, was pretty overpowered in Crucible. So yeah. And I saw some Golden Gun gameplay. It seemed a lot weaker now. Um, so yeah, but this Tom Blade looked pretty overpowered. I didn't watch a whole lot of Crucible gameplay though, so I'm not very sure about that. And then Sentinel for Titan, which is a shield, and you could throw it. So obviously Captain America. You know, if you've watched Captain America movie or Avengers movie, um, or no, read comic book, or I don't want to go on too more. You know, he has a shield and he'll throw it and whatnot. Kind of like that. Then there's Arc Strider for the Hunter, which is a arc staff thing which you can sling around. So it definitely seems the weakest out of all of them. I don't even know if you could throw it. Honestly, Crucible is back now. It's 4v4 instead of 6v6. There's also a new mode called Countdown, which is basically kind of like Capture the Flag, but a bit different. So yeah, it's interesting that they're going 4v4. Just going into public matches is going to be a bit harder, because 6v6 there's the ability that 3 of your teammates could be bad, and then depending if you're the bad one or the good one. If you're a good one, then you only have 2 other good teammates. Now, if you get into a match and you're a good player and you have 3 terrible teammates, and it's gonna be kind of shitty. So yeah, now there's 4 new worlds, which are, Earth. I've never heard of that place before. Honestly, that's a joke. When they said 4 new worlds, it's like, this Earth place seems interesting. That's weird. But the new area is the European Dead Zone, and it looks really pretty looking. Very European, obviously. Last time it was Russia. The whatever on in Destiny 1 is Russia. Then the Plague Lands. Which is that in Rise of Iron, which is basically just you know honestly, there's new location for the most part. You could get back to some of the original stuff, but it looked very the same as, Russian. I forgot the name of it, and it was like something like that. But or Russian. Yeah, I forgot. It looked a lot like that, but just snow everywhere. So yeah. But this does look area seems interesting. Then Titan, which is one of the moons of Saturn, has no land mass, and cause it's like methane ocean. But now in this game, there's just a bunch of buildings built on the ocean. So yeah, it seems it's interesting. Then there's Io, which is one of the moons of Jupiter, but it's in the lore of the game, it's one of the last places the traveler touched. From what they said, like it pulled its dick out, and then Io pulled its dick out, and they touched the tips, so now they're gay. That was a fucking awful joke. So I guess it's in their stream. It says very sacred to the Guardians and definitely the Warlocks, so that's where Korra goes. Forgot where the Titan dude goes. Nessus, which is where the Vex are. So this is the new world. I'm pretty sure never heard of fucking Nessus, a moon or a planet before, or dwarf planet. So it looks, because that's where the Vex are, it looks a lot like the Black Garden and Venus, and that's where Cade 6 goes. So now the patrol areas just aren't like those patrol missions and whatnot. Now there's side quests, and also you get a map of the area now, which you can go find treasures and treasure maps in the lost sectors. And also you can just um, while you don't need to go to orbit anymore to go from, for instance, Titan, and then you want to go to IO. You don't need to go to orbit, so you're not wasting like 5 minutes now, or like a community area. And now, also, it will have a much better clan system rather than just like fire team thing, which really wasn't much. But you'll also have like customizable banners and like slogans and whatnot. And the reason for that is because now there's a system called guided games, which will allow solo players to play raids, nightfalls, and trials, and also like clans get an extra player or two what they need if they don't have anyone. Uh, but there's no date on the beta, but E3 is coming up. I can guarantee we'll find out then. And also the digital version for PC will be exclusive to Battle.net. So yeah, but yeah, that's it for the or not Far, Destiny 2 news. Leading into Far Cry 5, was announced for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Will take place in Montana, I believe. So the first one in the US, I'm pretty sure, Far Cry game. It'll go as Blood Dragon, and I don't even remember. It'll come out February 27th, 2018, not 2017. Um, so yeah, that's actually quite interesting. There's another game I'm going to be getting into later, what's announced for February, but yeah, I'm already getting lots of 2018 games before we really even know the entire fall launch lineup. However, the main villain will be named the Father. Um, you'll play as a sheriff, which you can also customize your character, even though it's a first-person game, but also helps that the full game is going to be co-op. You can play everything in co-op now, which I really like that. Depending if he wants to, in the last two happening gaming episodes, I had Frostic on with me, doing that. Maybe we'll play this through co-op. Um, but so your co-op buddy can see your customized character. Please have it so you can make your character disgusting looking. That's all I want. Um, and the map editor is back. Might be missing something. I don't know. But anyways, moving into some other Ubisoft news, they also announced their financial year lineup, which is going to be a new Assassin's Creed title, obviously Far Cry 5, The Crew 2, and South Park: The Fractured Butthole, which also got its release date re-announced, which will be for October 17th. It will still come out for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. No Switch announcement though, but this is a game which could be on Switch very easily. Um, Moving on, Kingdom Come Deliverance got a new trailer and a release date for February 13th, I want to say. I forgot to write it down. Um, yeah, February 13th, 2018. I am pretty excited for that game. I've been following it for about a year now. So yeah, pretty excited for that. Probably gonna be hopefully one of the better games of 2018. Also talking about 2018, the most anticipated game of 2017 is now my most anticipated game of 2018. Red Dead Redemption 2 got delayed till spring 2018. There's some images though I have on the screen right now. And moving on to other news, the Uncharted movie will now be a prequel to the games, because prequels always work. And Tom Holland will play Nathan Drake. If you don't know who that is, he played Spider-Man in Captain America: Civil War and the upcoming Spider-Man: Homecoming. So yeah, um, Need for Speed Payback was announced for PS4, Xbox One, and PC, and will come out November 10th, 2017. Really didn't watch the trailer, so yeah, we'll be talking about that later on next episode. Darksiders 3 was announced and it will come out in 2018. It will be an open world action adventure game with a focus on exploration and environmental puzzles. The main protagonist is Fury. She is on the obviously the cover. It'll be developed by Gunfire Games, where the first two were developed by Vigil Games, but like actually a good bit of the ex-developers from that from Vigil Games are at Gunfire Games now and working on it. Obviously, it'll be published by THQ Nordic. Um, so yeah, this game actually sounds really neat to me. I watched a little bit of the IGN gameplay when IGN got to do. As they're IGN and they're a great company. However, it does actually seem pretty interesting. This is another 2018 title. I will probably play through 1 and 2. Probably around December, January, maybe February. Um, so yeah. And then another game announced was Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. It'll come out on PS4, Xbox One, and PC, and that'll come out November 14th. They're also announced for the Switch, but that's coming out holiday season, so yeah. Uh, there was a trailer, which I'll probably have up. You will time travel. It's time travel. You'll be fighting the time traveling supervillain Kang the Conqueror. It will take place in New York City in 2099. Ancient Egypt, the Old West in Sakaar, which is where Planet Hawk takes place. The hub world will be Chronopolis. I butchered that. Some characters you'll play as are Spider-Man 2099, Cowboy Captain America, Thor, Hulk slash Gladiator Hulk, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, and the Guardians of the Galaxy. There will be a 4-player competitive battle mode, which, why competitive? And also Telltale, a new Telltale game. Telltale has finally listened to its fans, has given us the season 2 we've always wanted. Minecraft Story Mode. Telltale? What? It does not make fucking sense. It's like basically, other than people who fucking started liking them in Minecraft fucking story mode, all their games are more darker, other than Tales from the Borderlands, but that still wasn't a game for a child. Um, and then you go and make Minecraft story mode, and then your games are fucking shit. I really haven't been enjoying your games recently. I, I didn't even play Guardians yet. Even though I like the movies, it's like I don't get it. So yeah, but it'll come out July 11th, and also you'll be able to bring over your uh, save from season 1. Um, but yeah, also Madden 18 and FIFA 18 got announced, and Madden 18 will have Tom Brady on the cover, and FIFA will have Ronaldo. Um, Now all they need to do is get a NHL 18 to have Sidney Crosby on it, and then it'll seem like the most hated athletes from each sport. Which you know, I'm not a fan of the Patriots. I don't like the Patriots. They're they're not my favorite team. I think Tom Brady's a douchebag. Even if he cheats, doesn't mean that he's not a bad player, so I know that. But it's like when people hate athletes, it's just because they're in the sport. It's just because they're not on their team because they're good and they always beat their team. Um, which hey, uh, the Patriots always beat the Steelers, which is my favorite team. Obviously, but two and two together, Sidney Crosby's on the Penguins. Penguins are my favorite hockey team. Um, just because I was born in Pittsburgh. So obviously the Pirates I really don't give a fucking damn about. You know, I really don't know who the most hated player in NBA is. So yeah, I really don't pay attention to NBA. Other than that, I know that the finals are going on now. Um, but anyways, moving on to the final story. Uh, in fact, there's another thing. Netflix released a trailer for their Castlevania series. Which is an anime. I'm not big into anime, but I'll watch it. I'll see what it's like. See if I enjoy it. Uh, if it's good, then it'll be like probably the best uh adaptation of a video game into a TV show or movie. But also the Witcher is going to get a Netflix original series next year, but it'll be based off the books, which I that's actually kind of cool for me because I haven't read the books. Um, and I'm not someone who really cares about. I need to read the book. I need to read the book. All right. Um, but yeah. So yeah, but I don't know if eventually in like in the final season, if they're to ever adapt the game, or The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt would probably be like the final two seasons of the show. But yeah, I'm actually pretty interested in that. Hopefully it's good. The main reason why it's based off the books is because the author of the books got no money from the games because he just handed the rights over to CD Projekt Red. So yeah, and now he's handing the rights over to Netflix, and now he's gonna make money. So yeah, other than that, that'll be it. I'll be doing my E3 coverage throughout the this week. Um, hopefully there is something really interesting gets announced either on Microsoft or Sony. Um, that's I'm excited for Microsoft because of Scorpio, and I'm excited for Sony's because of games. Um, you can play on Scorpio, depending if they're third-party games. Like you can play on Scorpio. Um, so yeah, but that'll be it for this one. Anyways, I've been Xcon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.